Shalom, Israel. My name is Officer Kayad, one out of I.S.U.P.K, Jamaica. I.S.U.P.K started 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. I.S.U.P.K is run by Commanding General YAHANNA, the one man with the rank and the authority to lead Israel at this time. I say Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh Barakatam to my brothers. Yahweh Shamar Alatan Ba'asham Yahweh to my sisters. Alright, so we're going to break down, this video with many of you might know this, this young lady, her name is DHQ Sher. She recently, was pregnant and she lost the baby. And the main reason why she lost the baby was because of her, her implants, meaning her butt injections that she got to make her, her bumper bigger, eventually cause some complications with her pregnancy. So without further ado, we're going to jump into the video and then we're going to break it down. You understand as to why, our sisters must not feel like they are, it is okay to adorn themselves like whores and behave like whores. You understand? So without further ado, here is the video.
Baby, listen me. Me was not even say was, I'm still strong. Me is a strong kiss a gal. I'm gonna think nothing could break me. Ask my friend, I lose man, I lose friend, I lose family when I try to face. I'm not talking about them dead. Losers in you want to talk. You get what I say? I lose them and it never hit me as hard as this hit me. You believe me? This we cannot explain the feeling, you know. It's a feeling we can't explain to nobody. The thing break me. Really mean this happened too? So God just bless me, son. That's I tell you the truth. That's all I could think about. God just bless me, son. Just down with the baby, just so boops. Anyway, the doctor then for me, this nice doctor man on there and start, explains two things to me and said, I'm going to try to save the baby if the baby is 24 weeks. I said, alright, doctor, thanks, I start feel a little better. When you do test everything, they say, no, they can't save the baby. So we have to come to a decision what we're going to do. I said, alright, they have to know by your money, because if they take out the baby by your money, me can't lose my life.
Alright, so the situation happened that she eventually lost the baby. Condolence to the sister, regardless of the life, part that our sisters take. We never wish, anything like this on our sisters. But, many of the time that our sisters tend to do the butt implants and all these plastic surgery things is because they want to flaunt their bodies on social media. They want to dress like whores to gain attention. You understand? But, that is not the way a daughter of Zion should, behave themselves. You understand? Yeah, man. Our sisters should be behaving like princesses. And, this corrupt system that we are under, run by the oppressor, make it such that our sisters never feel pretty enough. You understand? Hence the reason why our sisters tend to buy the blonde wigs, wear this thick layer makeup. You understand? Nothing wrong with, well, the blonde wig is just, like, with it, it's not a sin, but you know where that come from. Thinking that white women are beautiful. You understand? So now, our sisters have this insecurity thinking that they are never beautiful enough. You understand? Well, in fact, they are the most beautiful women on the face of the earth. You understand? Some of them, for the most part, born naturally with that big bumper, because we know our women for that, with being the most beautiful women on earth, but some might not get that. But because of this, corrupt system that makes it, our sisters feel like in order for them to make it, in life, they have to adorn themselves like whores. So that is the reason why our sisters go and do the butt implants, you know what I mean, the breast implants and all those things. You understand? And many of them do it like a career. For example, this sister right here, you understand? Her name is DHQ, you know what I mean, Sher, or Sher, right? And DHQ stand for dancehall queen. So what they do in the dancehall is they, you know what I mean, perform sexual or emulate. It's not literal sexual acts, but emulate in the form of dances, you know what I mean? Dress a certain way, behaving like whores, you know what I mean? So it come to the point now when this young lady want to settle down, you understand? And she finally got pregnant. Now she lose the baby, you understand? And that is because of the decision that she made, you know what I mean, before she got pregnant, which affect the child, you understand? And I must say, thumbs up to this young lady for this reason. You know what I mean? Many of these sisters in the peak of them career, you know what I mean, wouldn't even consider having a baby. Them would have just dash it away. She never want to dash it away. She didn't want to keep the youth. So, you know what I mean, with the high rate of abortion in Jamaica, we have to give our illegal abortion because we know abortion is not legal in Jamaica. See? With the high rate of illegal abortion in Jamaica, we must give this young lady, you know what I mean, props for not wanting to just dash with the child. But, you know what I mean, unfortunately, she lost the child, you know what I mean? All right. So we're going to jump to a scripture, and this is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 23 and verse 17. And this is what it says. There shall be no war of the daughters of Israel, nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel. So, you know what I mean, the scripture tell you that there should be no war among the daughters of Israel. You understand? Or no sodomite. These are two things that, you know what I mean, is a no in our society. Our daughters are princesses, you know. You understand? Our sisters are princesses. You get what I say? There's a certain way our princess must adorn themselves like royalty. But because of this oppressive system that the oppressor, you know what I mean, the Caucasian, you know what I mean, the sufferation, we know the black man and the black woman is in sufferation, you know what I mean, under this oppressive system. See, because of that oppression, you know what I mean, our sisters think, you know what I mean, the only way to survive and make a living in this kingdom is to be a whore. You know what I mean? And when it come time now for them settle down and say, all right, here I go on. They want actually be a princess now. You know what I mean? It's too late. You get what I say? Yeah, man. So, the scripture said, you know what I mean? There should be no war of the daughters of Zion. So, anybody who, you know what I mean? Any one of our sisters who are thinking, you know what I mean, to go and get the Brazilian butt implant and the injections, just consider. You know what I mean? The reason why you are doing this is because you want to flaunt your body on social media. You know what I mean? Behaving like whores. You understand? And you must consider the health risk that is involved. And this sister can tell you that that was the reason why she lost the child. You get what I say? Who wants to see the full video can go on Facebook and just type in DHQ Sher butt implant remove. You know what I mean? Just watch the full video. You understand? She disclosed everything. You understand? So the next scripture we are going to pull in is the book of 1 Timothy chapter 2 and 9. And this is what it says. In like manner also that women adorn themselves in modern apparel. You understand? So our sisters must not dress in a way where, you know what I mean, it don't leave anything for the imagination. You know what I mean? Breast out, ass out, everything out. You know what I mean? That is our old dress. You get what I say? But the scripture tell you that you should dress in modest apparel. You know what I mean? Just like, you know, you want to be respected and not treated like a whore. You get what I say? And this goes not only to this sister, but to all our sisters out there who look up to this sister. You understand? Seeing her as being successful, you know what I mean, by you know what I mean, by living you know what I mean, way they call it now, a lifestyle that is that of a whore. You understand? Looking at that and thinking that that is the way to go. You know what I mean? Before you think, you know what I mean, that way, just look at the outcome. You know what I mean? Listen to what this sister have to say. You understand? And how she regretted, you know what I mean, doing these surgeries. You get what I say? Yeah, man. So, especially now is the time that our sisters should, you know what I mean, even come to the I.S.U.P.K, you know what I mean? and which I implore you, come to the ISUPK so that we can re-educate you. You understand? And how to conduct yourselves. You understand? Watch our online classes. You know what I mean? Let us re-educate you and unbrainwash you from the system that makes you think that it's okay to be a whore. You get what I say? Yeah, man. So, being a whore is not a healthy lifestyle. You get what I say? Yeah, in no way, shape, or form. You know what I mean? Whether you're just doing it for, you know what I mean, cosmetic reasons, or you're just playing the harlot down right. You get what I say? It's not a healthy lifestyle, you know what I mean? It comes with disease and also, you know what I mean, health risks like this. So, you know what I mean? Just consider it. You get what I say? Yeah, man. So, remember to like the video. You know what I mean? Leave in a comment, tell me what you think. You understand? Subscribe to the channel. You know the thing already. You know what I mean? And remember to pay on the tithes. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Stop giving the money to Kevin Smiths. You know what I mean? And the other cult pastors out there. Because they do nothing for our people. You get what I say? But, you know what I mean? Just research the I.S.U.P.K. and you will see that we actually help our people. The I.S.U.P.K. and the Commanding General Yahanna. And with that, I say shalom.
Yeah, straight, me dog crazy. I know every cat can be my first lady. I know every press plus body don't pay for plus Tatiana no fit in and no Mercedes. When me say, oh luxury dolly fi nurse baby, a trouble when luxury dolly turn no lady. So big up every girl we don't lazy. Your body big, but why your mommy donate it? I rate it. Never did a fi dress half naked. Me never did a fi give her be things halfway. That's why me give her ratings. She never did a fi dress half naked. Never did a fi dress R rated. Me never did a fi give her be things halfway. That's why me give